Hi there, welcome back. It's Lorrie here on Vancouver Island. If it is your first time here, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. And if you are a return visitor, I am so grateful that you have come back. So as you can see, I'm in the kitchen again, and today Q Kitchen V from over at Q Kitchen and Beyond has called me out to join her QSkilletFest. I believe it's called the QSkilletFest. And so it involves cooking in a pot on a source of heat. And so I'm actually going to use two sources of heat. I'm going to use the top of my stove and my oven, and I'm going to cook in my cast iron Dutch oven. So let me show you what I got. Oh yes, I'm also going to cook with Thrive. Now, if you know me, if you've watched my channel at all, you know that I am a Thrive consultant and I try cooking with their food all the time because I've had it around for a long time. And I actually just discovered this jar of potato. I didn't just discover it, I've known it was there, but I just discovered that it only has a shelf life of 8 years. So it was canned in 2013, which makes this 8 years. So anyway, I need to start using these before they go bad. And that's kind of the whole purpose of cooking with your preps, or learning to cook with your preps, is that you got to keep rotating stuff, right? So, I mean, I have more potatoes, but it's time for me to start cooking these. So let me turn you around here and show you what I got going on. If you haven't already, you should subscribe. It is totally, totally free today, and I would love it. Okay, so here's what I've got going on. This is the Thrive food that I'm going to use. I've got some potato beads, corn, beans, peas, onions, and then this is the chicken gravy sauce. And I'm going to use some of that to thicken it up. I've got a little bit of sage here for seasoning, and that was homegrown and home ground. And then in here I have some leftover turkey, and I have some turkey broth over there. So that's all going to go together into this pot. We're going to heat it up. Well, actually, it's not going to all go together. It's all going to go together except for the potato beads, and I'm going to get a nice thick gravy going on in there. And then I'm going to make the potatoes on the side, and then I'm going to plop them on top and smother them with butter. And then I'll throw it in the oven for, you know, a quick 20 minutes or so to brown those up and crisp those up. Okay, so this has been soaking for, well, long enough for it to come to a bubble. And so I'm going to throw in now a couple of tablespoons of my chicken gravy mix. I haven't tried this chicken gravy mix before, so see how it is, right? And we'll stir that in there, and I'm going to give that a couple of minutes and see if it thickens up once it comes to a bubble, and then we'll give it a quick taste, and we'll go from there. And then over here I have some milk and some water that are heating up for my potato beads, which will then go in here, and then they'll go on top of this once it thickens up. So we'll be back and take a look at that. So my gravy and my mix thickened up nicely, and my potatoes over here have just about come to a bubble. It's not potatoes yet, it's just milk and water and butter, salt and pepper. Gosh, I suppose I should have tasted those before I threw them on there, eh? I hope they're okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is going to go into the oven for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. Well, it looks delicious. I wonder how it tastes. We're going to let it sit and finish bubbling for a few minutes, and then we'll call the crew, make them taste it on camera, because you know how they love that.
Is this another experiment?
This is Thrive Food again.
This is what?
Thrive Food.
Thrive Food.
So you have to experiment with it. I already tasted it.
And?
It was pretty darn good.
Okay. I suppose I have to taste it on camera.
Yes, of course. And say hello to everybody,
Hello,
would you?
everybody.
I mean, good gravy. You don't even say hello.
Every day, I'm thankful Lorrie does most of the cooking around here. Almost all of the cooking around here. The only time I cook is when I order Chinese. I do a lot of that. It's hot.
It's not that hot. Quit being a wuss. Uh-oh, she doesn't like it. What part don't you like?
It's a little bit salty. Maybe that's just the bite I got.
Maybe. Try another one. Add some pepper.
No, actually, it's pretty good.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Not too salty?
You used up the turkey.
I did.
Yeah. Turkey pot pie.
Turkey pot pie.
Yeah. Pretty good. A little bit salty. Maybe it's the pie part.
Hot. Yeah, a little salty.
A little salty?
Yeah, not bad.
So these were not good. They're very salty. And when I looked at the ingredients on it, the second ingredient is salt. And it has a lot more stuff in it than any of the other products that I've seen. And so I went and looked online because, like I said, this was what they made back in 2013. They no longer sell this product, which is a good thing because I would have to go on there and leave it a negative review because it was super salty and did not taste super good. Like, I could have played with the texture a little bit more, but the saltiness, there was nothing I could do about that. So that was a fail. Everything else was good. The gravy was good, and the vegetables were good, and the turkey was good, and all that. But the potato, had to kind of scrape it to the side. Oopsie. But yeah, so that was that. And once again, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate every single minute that you come in and hang out with me. And I will hope to see you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye now.